I would have to say my favorite Youth Rush canvassing experience happened my first summer. I met a man named Terry and his son. They were picking flowers in their front yard, and they had already picked all these flowers and put it into a bouquet for me because they saw me coming down the street. And I was like, wow, that's so nice. And I started talking to them about the flowers and about their life and their experiences, and eventually the topic turned to spiritual things. And Terry opened up to me about how he had been raised Catholic, but he had had a really negative experience when he was younger, and it hurt him a lot. And he also shared how he went and studied Scientology, he studied with Mormons, he studied with Jehovah's Witness, everyone. He felt like no matter what he did, he couldn't find truth. He couldn't find anything to satisfy his soul. And as he was standing there expressing to me, my heart just started feeling so touched, and I was really emotional because I realized, my whole life I've known truth. I've been blessed to have an understanding of the character of God that not a lot of other people had. And here was this man so tormented because he didn't know truth. And he shared with me that he was dying of cancer. And he was scared because he didn't know what happened after death. And at that moment I started crying. I realized I've lived such a selfish life. I've lived such a selfish life because there's people out there that are afraid of the future because they have no idea what's going to happen. But I know what's going to happen. And what am I supposed to do? Not share? Not relieve the pain of my fellow human? And it was interesting because he looked at me crying. He's like, no one's ever cried for me before. And he said, thank you. This morning I woke up and I didn't know what I was going to do in life. I felt hopeless. And I know that if there's a God up there, whatever it is, I know that you were sent here for a reason. And he ended up getting Steps to Christ for me and a kid's book for his son. And that day was the day that I realized that I wanted to do ministry for the rest of my life. Because there's so many people out there that are being destroyed for lack of knowledge. And I pray for him often because I want to see Terry in heaven one day, because of the truth that he was able to learn that day.